Hey guys, welcome to One Up Wolf channel. We are back at it again. Another walkthrough, another playthrough. Walkthrough and guide for those that need, any casual fans that needs. Now this game is very awesome. You know, like you guys have no idea how crazy it will be. Like a few years from now, lots of players just gonna go back to this game and try it out because it's just have such a very big impact on the combat mechanics of any game, as a matter of fact. So From Software literally create a great masterpiece here, one of a kind. So let's go and continue back Ashina Castle. We're now at Ashina Castle, as you guys can see. Before we actually proceed, let's talk with this NPC and just kind of like do some of the thing that the NPC can do. This NPC is quite unique. You can actually get something out of her if you pop a balloon, and the balloon that I'm talking about is actually this type of balloons. Oh wait up. Okay, that's a little bit weird. Yeah, something pops out like behind at the back of my game. I mean, on my windows. So I need to put that away first. All right, I think I got it. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Okay, this is the balloon that I'm talking about. These balloons, if you pop one of these, all right, she will give you something. Now, this balloon is really useful if you like to farm a lot of stuff. For example, like the wet balloon is for sands, and the possession balloon is for rare items to drops, or any rare upgrade materials to drops. You can farm upgrade materials, most of it from the enemies. If you pop the balloon, the percentage of you gaining or getting that item will raise. So keep that in mind. It's pretty much useful if you like to farm away, but from what I feel and from what I experience so far, I never need to farm anything. I just like move through the games like normally, no farming needed. But if you do feel like you want to farm for certain specific upgrades, go ahead and farm and use this balloon. But right now, let's just pop one of it first, and so that we can get something out of her, and she will give us Ungo Sugar. Pretty random. Sometimes last time I actually got Aqua Sugar, but I'm not sure how did I trigger that. But right now she gave us Ungo Sugar. Most of the time probably you're gonna get Ungo Sugar anyway. Before we actually proceed towards the Ashina Castle, we are going to strive a bit off track here and get to this site. There are two reasons why we actually use this pathway first. First reason is to get a key, a very important key for us to get extra item, extra Shinobi tools. You can even drop these two guys. Just a little bit of lore and a warning actually towards us about someone with armor inside or the other side of the gate. So keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and kill him. This guy will give us key that we need. A very important key, a gatehouse key. Right, kill him. Normally 3 hits usually do the job. And at the other side of the gate here, there will be like a big guy with an armor. At first, you know, like if this is your first time, I wouldn't suggest you to fight him straight on, because first of all, you cannot break through his armor with a regular attacks. You need to like swoop or move away or dash towards his backside, and they just keep on doing the same thing repetitively, which will take a long time. What I would suggest you is to kill the dogs down there with a shuriken. Okay, kill all 3 of the dogs with shuriken first, and then jump at the other side that he didn't look at. So basically, once you start killing this dog, most of the time he will just look at the other side, the right side of the screen. So when he does that, what you got to do is just like jump to its left side and then walk towards his back, and then get a quick death blow towards him, just like I'm doing right now. Very, very easy. Now you can choose to fight him normally, but it will not flinch in even a bit if you actually try to get his front sight. If you're like a perfect deflect guy, you can always practice to perfect deflect him. But again, I would suggest you to just jump right here first, make a quick run, and get this capture first before doing that practice that you guys want to go for. Is it worth it to practice fighting against him? I would say in your free time, yeah, it's worth it. But if for the whole game, there's not much enemy like him. So I think there's only like 2 times you encounter enemy with armor like that, or maybe 3 times, including the mini boss towards the end of the games. Yeah, but that's about it. Alright, right now we found our sculpture here. It's really important. This is a sculpture that will lead us and to progress. Now you can choose either you want to explore Ashina Castle or you want to just progress through this pathway. It'll take you to Sampo Temple. But at this point of time, it'll be a little harder for you because Sampo Temple have at least medium rank enemy, including the Glyph Knight or the Glyph, the Glyph enemies, the Glyph Monk enemy. I think that's what they call it. And that Glyph Monk gonna be a pain in the ass if you actually choose to actually proceed to Sampo Temple right now. What I would suggest you though is just to explore Ashina Castle first and don't go to Sampo Temple. Now there's a difference. If you actually explore Sampo Temple now, you actually have a chance to meet one of the NPC that will give you an item to actually unlock one of the ending. If you choose to explore go to Sampo Temple like later after beating Genichiro, the NPC won't be there at its usual spot. It will be somewhere else, but again it's nothing much because you still will be able to get that item just in a different kind of way. So right now this merchant sell a very important things, and that this merchant actually sells you a prayer guard, a very important item for you to upgrade yourself. So don't worry, pops out your purse, you know, it'll give you enough money. Just he sells for like 1,400 yen or cents. So go ahead, pops it, and then go and get that prayer bit. Prayer bit is really important for you to upgrade yourself. So throughout the games, there's little in terms of upgrading yourself to actually being OP or something like that, or being better to fight against your enemy. But this game do have that upgrade materials, upgrade mechanics where you just need to upgrade yourself to make sure that you're ready to face certain enemies. For example, in this case, is Genichiro Ashina. Now Genichiro Ashina will be your first main boss that's gonna be pain in the ass if you do not have the requirement, or at least if you yourself, your attributes are not ready to face him, because he's gonna be a lot of trouble for you. So what I would suggest you is to just kind of like explore around first, beat enemies that you can beat first, and then we are going to proceed against Ashina, Genichiro Ashina. Alright. Just rest here for that little bit of HP, just kind of like get attacked by the wolf. Up there is actually a mini boss. I would suggest to go for that mini boss like later in the game. Like if you're really okay to just go ahead and face him, just go ahead and face him. But the problem here is not the mini boss. The problem here is the one that's surrounding him. There are at least 5, I think maybe 4 rifle guy that surround him. So what's gonna happen is that those rifle guy will keep on shooting you, and 2 shots from that rifle guy will actually put you down really quick. So what I would suggest you to just get a better version of Shuriken. Now, if you get a better version of Shuriken, like the guard trap Shuriken, that will help you a lot, because it'll give you a chance to actually at least put down 2 of the rifle guy and then kill the rest with your sword. But the idea here is to lessen your burden, so make sure that you have the guard trap Shuriken, because guard trap Shuriken's upgrade is actually pretty useful compared to the normal Shuriken. You can actually still inflict damage to its enemy even if they block, and those rifle guy needs at least 2 times of shuriken thrown at them in order to kill them. So the first throw will usually put them in the block stance, so the next throw will cause them to block. So if you're using a regular shurikens, they will block it, so it won't be useful. So what you have to do instead is upgrade your shurikens to guard trap shurikens. Once you get that guard trap shuriken, even if they block, they'll still get the damage. So keep that in mind. Do not progress towards, don't proceed towards that mini boss just yet until you have upgraded your shurikens. And go down here, and here's a little bit of surprise for any first time players that actually play this game. And what you guys will see is actually Ashina Reservoir. What is Ashina Reservoir? It's the first place that you actually jump into in the game. As soon as you start this game, you are at Ashina Reservoir, and now you are back at here. So yeah, one whole world, same place. Eavesdrop that person for lore. Our purpose here is not to progress through all this area. There will be like at least 2 mini boss here. One is Ashina 7's spear guy, which is a pretty tough boss. The other one is actually the Magistry boss. Magistry boss that I will explain later. So our purpose here is actually to get the Shinobi tools, the spear Shinobi tools. That is our purpose here. Nothing much, nothing more, nothing less. You just kill them normally. Perfect deflect. The dogs always helps. 100%. Okay, go up here. There will be like few rifle guy. And they will shoot your ass if you alert them. The first thing that we got to do is to make sure that we go to this side so that we can kill the bell guy. Now the bell guy is the one that's really important to kill here because he will alert like every enemy. So you don't want him to alert every enemies. Go right here, get the bell guy first, and then you may proceed normally. But I will not do that. Instead of proceeding and kill all the enemies, I will actually put my focus on this house here. Now this house is really important. This is the house that we need. We will get the Shinobi tools from. Open the gatehouse just normally, and there you go. So guys, if you guys witness, you guys see a weird transition just now, it's because out of nowhere my recording just got cut off. So we're still at the same place, and you know what's funny is that what's really frustrating right now is the fact that I need to do record my own voice again, you know, and I need to make that record not doing it while playing it. So pre-record, say. I think that's what they call it. Yeah, so it's so frustrating, man. You have no idea how frustrating life can be when it gets to that point. Alright. Anyway, we are going to continue here. As I said earlier on, that just test your way towards here because this is our only objective for now. Now you can actually fight one of the mini boss here. It's called the Ashina 7 Spear, I think. I might have just called that. I might just have butchered his name, but yeah. But he's a very tough mini boss. If you're a new player and a casual player, I wouldn't suggest you to go for that boss just yet. He's right there. He's on top of that tower. That is technically the tower where we actually encounter our first encounter the boy, or Kotaro, not Kotaro, basically the divine child. So if you go to this side, you'll see another NPC. Now this NPC is a very fun NPC. You can either go, there are like two separate pathway that you can get with this NPC. The storyline can just like end immaturely, where you actually send him to the cave, and he'll become the product of experiment. In return, if you once you actually send him there, he'll turn out to be a very very tough guy, not tough guy, a very negative red eyes enemy for you. So you can actually try to fight him. Once you beat him, he actually give you a red eyes items. As for me, my own choice, I won't go to fight him because I won't do that part of the quest because I'm not looking to do that. I actually think that the item that you get if you proceed his quest and not send him to the cave, the item you get is much more beneficial than the item that you get if you send him to the cave. So it's really your choice. It's really up to your choice. I would suggest you to do that once after you finish the first playthrough. But this first playthrough, I would suggest to just go through his quest because he'll give you a good items. So just talk to him. He's talking about something. Greet him. There are like at least 3 to 4 times that you will encounter him through the world. Once you encounter him, you just need to talk to him to proceed his quest. Very easy. Just talk, and that's all. Now another mini boss reside down here. Now you may choose to fight him straight on or to move away. It's your choice. But he can be proven quite tough. He's actually a resemblance of the mini boss of the Magistry enemies. Now those Magistry enemies have the same kind of moveset as he got, but he got some additional movesets such as poisoning moveset. As of right now, let's not fight him just yet. If you fight him, I think he'll grant you prayer beats. He's going to be tough, but I would suggest if you want to fight him, at least practice if the Magistry enemies moveset first before start to fight him. Now we're done here. Let's go back to the sculpture. Oh, wrong place. But might as well just transport straight away to the dilapidated temple so that we can see what kind of items that we can upgrade here. Alright, proceeding. I don't think there's anything new with Emma, so yes. Alright, this is about the vision that he's talking about. Is actually all those fragments that you found throughout the Ashina castle. So this is gonna like give you a new kind of lore with Enma. So you can just go ahead and talk with her. Unfortunately, there's nothing to add there. Okay. Alright. Hello, Saya. Is there anything good for me? Alright, but the mechanical arms that he's talking about is actually the one that you got from Gyobu Oniwa boss fight. So once you actually beat Gyobu Oniwa, the horse guy boss fight, you actually get these mechanical arms, and this mechanical arm is really useful because this is what will let you to upgrade your prosthetic tools. Alright, as you can see, this is the upgrade trees of the prosthetic tools. Unfortunately, if you want to upgrade all full, you got to collect all items, all prosthetic tools, because it seems like it connected with this, like any locked place, you cannot actually progress through the skill tree. So you have to find all these prosthetic tools. This is actually the spear that we just picked up, so that's cool. Now you can actually upgrade your spinning shuriken, but unfortunately I do not have the enough sense for it, but it's not really a problem because we can actually put on the sense really quick. We got extra purse, and as at this point, if you do have gain enough extra purse, it'll be so good. Very useful. This purse is very useful for you to just like get, like if you're stuck with money and stuff, you know, you can actually use that. Let's load in our spear first. We got that in, and now we can upgrade our spinning shuriken. I would suggest you to do this first before you start engaging with the boss. What we need is this gorging trap. An enhanced shuriken that pierces enemies with its sharp blade causes that retain momentum after landing and will damage an enemy's vitality and posture even if guarded. This is exactly what we need to go against all the rifle guards. But we need like at least 2 of these materials, upgrade materials, which is quite scarce and quite rare. So put that in mind, keep that in mind. Alright, before we actually progress to Ashina Castle, what I would suggest you next what to do is perhaps we should finish Hirata Estate. Exactly. We actually dropped away from Hirata Estate quite early, and we didn't really try to finish it. But now we are here, we are back, we are much more stronger with 4 health guard. We are ready, pretty much ready. Already have. Okay, now we have the skills here. What I told you before, what's important is the skill involving skill that involve this thing is what do we call it? Skill that involve this skill that involves this posture meter. That's what's important. So you want to unlock this, you want to unlock all this as well, because all of this is really useful for you 100%. So let's unlock this one first so that you can get your hands on Shinobi Eyes soon. Okay, now that's up. Let's make our way towards the other side of this map because we just unlocked it. We have unlocked it. The shortcuts. Now we're here. Now we continue back here where we actually last drop off. Make sure that you equip that axe because you're gonna need it in seconds. You can actually eavesdrop this guy. I think we've dropped. No, we haven't eavesdropped him. Okay, a little bit of thing that you can hear here. Lore, some kind of lore. Alright, first thing before you actually proceed with this, make sure that you kill the armored guy first. Oh my god, sorry. I went the wrong thing there. Yeah, a little bit of a negativity there. Oh. It's okay. 3 hits, put him down. Be careful with this armor guy because he can be really such a pain. Okay, done. Okay, that's about it. It's fine. Do not mind about the rest of the enemy. some reason I cannot move that. Alright, they cannot come. They cannot jump in here, so it's fine. You can eavesdrops and hear some kind of like extra lore about what people think about you. But the only things that matters right here in this point is actually this part, because she will give you some items. A poison agent item, purifying, I think that's what they call. Purifying agent. Antidote, sorry, it's an antidote powder, yeah. This is to purify your poison, which really useful if you're actually ever going to get poisoned. It's really hard to get like elemental status effects to get inflicted on you, because in this game it's really easy to just avoid them. The only one that really dangerous is the terror build up. Terror build up is just super dangerous because it build up really fast. So that's the only thing. Now if we see here, there are two gutted there are two men with shields. Now they are not a normal enemy, but the game suggests you, and always suggests you to use X against them, because it always one-shot kill them. But look carefully with your animations. You do not want to activate that X when they're like trying to attack you, or else you'll get hurt. Keep that in mind. Now that's done. Now right over there will be a mini boss fight, the one that we actually move away first before actually fight. We are going to fight them right now. All you need is these two. We got Shinobi firecrackers, and yeah, pretty much just that. You can use flame van if you want, but it really just flame van, you know what I mean? Like, you can inflict extra damage. But Shinobi firecracker is really important, because without it, because once you attack and engage against that one guy, that mini boss, the other guy will follow you, and then I mean, will go towards you and try to put you down as well. So you'll be fighting two enemies instead of one. So just keep that in mind. So what you guys want to do here is that make sure you kill the first guy with the fire flame torch, and then get back, move back first, because we tried to get stealth kills against the mini boss. So move back. Make sure that the mini boss didn't really realize you're there. The archer will realize you're there, but it's okay. Just move back and hide behind that tower right there until the archer just kind of like de-aggro. So that's what you got to do at first steps here. Go ahead and kill this first this torch guy first. Get him very fast, very quickly, and move back towards this tower. Okay, that guy, the one that realized you're here, he will tone down. How do you know he will tone down? Well, listen to the music. The music will just kind of like fade away. That means that the enemy has the aggro. And second one is the arrow there, the yellow arrow. You can see that. Do not walk towards the. Do not walk just yet. Do not walk out just yet, because wait until that yellow arrow just kind of like disappear, and then walk towards here, inside here. You want to kill that guy first. Sorry, you do not want to stealth kill this guy first, because that guy on top there will see you, and that's the problem. You want to get a stealth kills on this guy first, on this mini boss first. Got a quick stealth kill. We got first HP down, and then go ahead and kill this guy right over here, and he's about done. Now bring the fight over here, because things are not going to be easy. There will be like 2-3 enemies that going towards you. Just keep that in mind. Oh, there, see there? Nice. Done. Boom. So as you probably noticed, that that guy have like a lot of that enemy, the Shinobi hunter enemy, he got a lot of trust move. So basically this enemy actually meant to teach you how to make your counter perfectly. So There's just a few of extra move step from him, so you do not have to worry that much as long as you understand how to make your counter. As far as I'm concerned, I told you already how to make your counter and where you can actually practice first before I actually get to this part. So you may practice all those make your counter from those regular enemies, and then you will have a fun time fighting him. There's not much of moveset from him. He got a normal attack that you can deflect, and then a swoop attack that you can just jump over, and then the thrust attack that you can pretty much counter with a Mikiri counter. So he's pretty easy to go for. What makes him hard is the fact that this shield guy or armored guy will join the fight. That's why Shinobi firecracker is really important for you to have in this fight, so that you can just pop it in, you know, use the Shinobi firecrackers and we'll stun both of them, and just focus your attack on the Shinobi hunter guy. So as simple as that, done. And then the rest is history. The has just kill the enemy off like nothing. So that guy is standing there wondering like, why is his friend died? So just kill him from the back. Apparently all the thief here is kind of like dumb. Pick out the pallet, done. Alright, the next section is something that I would really like to highlight to all of you guys here. This is a very cool section that you can farm again and again, because at this early point of the games, he's the only enemy that will give you around 300-ish experience points. So, but he's going to be super hard. But I tell you guys, like, if you guys really learn the moveset, you guys can actually get him pretty easily, because every moveset that he got is kind of like repetitive. Really is just a repetitive moveset again and again. So keep that in mind. You guys sure will have a fun time if you master him 100%. So let's go to that place that I'm talking about. Just jump up here, grapple up to this point. This happens to be like one of the secret places as well, if I'm not mistaken. Like lots of players miss this side. Just jump inside the water, swim straight up there. Now there will be a carp fish down here. While you're here, why not just get the carp fish as well? Maybe a fried fish will be a good one. You can eat it nice and easy. Hop back up here and straight away towards this side. It's pretty much easy to miss. Take this contact medicine up. It's pretty much easy to miss because they got bamboo here, and you think like, there's no way in. You can just smash that bamboo. Alright, jump up the wall here. This happens to be like the first place that you learn how to do a wall jump. Alright, right here is what I'm talking about. Look at that. That's the Magistry enemies. Now early on this video, I actually said we actually confronted mini boss, right? Mini boss that I said that resembles Magistry enemy so much, because he only with a extra moveset like a poison moveset. But these are the guys that I'm talking about. Exactly, that is the guy that I'm talking about. This guy is a regular enemy, have much shorter health, have much shorter posture meter. So if you want to fight that mini boss, make sure you master this guy first. And this is the perfect place for you to just kind of like practice again and again. Why? Because if you die one time and you resurrect, you can just this is like an insurance plan B kind of things. You can just run straight there, make sure you have a good amount of HP, run straight here and jump down back into the water, or you can just jump and grapple one of the roots there. Will actually will not cause any damage to your HP if you just grapple with one of the roots there. And you can just reset everything, go back up here and practice again and again. It's really is that useful. This is basically my training ground to fight against Magistry enemies. They are tough, but they are not that tough, you know, as long as you understand what to do. Get ready your Shinobi firecrackers, because this will actually hit you a lot in terms of, oh no, my posture meter is too high. Pops this in, they will get stunned. You back off a bit and replenish your posture meter. It's always a safe thing to have. Shinobi firecracker. First thing first, run towards him, get to his backside, because you can get extra 2 attacks. Now we have Mikiri counter. Everything is easy with the Mikiri counter. quickly roll that if you just got stunned. You will always have enough time to roll. And just keep on attacking. He's almost done. And he's done. GG. You guys see that? Now, first time playing, fighting him, it will be super tough to actually read his movement. But I swear to God, it's actually quite easy once you actually understand that his moveset is kind of like repetitive. It's just a repetitive moveset. He's going to kick, 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 kick. You can actually count how many kicks he does before the Mikiri counter kick. So, all of that. First, get this Miss Raven's Feathers. Another unique and cool Shinobi tools. I rarely use it, but it can be a good one for like emergency dodge or something like that. Before you actually reset everything, go to its here, and now down there will be one guy that you can actually straight away death blow. There will be 3 guys with arrow, but one guy will actually run away, so that will leave you 2 guys with arrow. So what you guys have to do right now is to make sure focus your attack on the arrow guy. Make sure you run towards the side left or side right to avoid from being shot with arrows, and they are pretty easy to go for, no worries. Now first, death blow this guy, easily kill, done. And kill one of the archer guy. Do not need to death blow them, because it'll just like waste your time. And done. They're pretty much done. And one of the arrow guy just run towards that. So yeah, he will always run away because he's such a coward. Pick up this oil. Alright, down there will be one more enemy. 2 more actually. You can sneak attack, you can just like straight away fight them. It's really up to your choice. At this point they are not really a hard enemy to go for. Alright, awesome. Okay, there's another hook. A place to hook up here to get some extra item. Dosing powder, very good against like to put away fire or flame or burn effect. Get this guy at the back because he's an archer. It really doesn't matter if you get him or not. And go down that. And now we're back to square one. We're back at where we drop off early on. That's another Mikiri counter that you can practice your Mikiri counter with. Always useful. Done. GG on that. You may rest if you want and then just repeat everything again. For me personally, I do not like to rest as soon as I kill all the enemies because they are a little bit pain in the ass to go and kill again. So if you want to farm, you may rest. Okay, up there you can walk straight and face 3 guys, 2 with guarded, 2 with shield, another one with arrow, and another one with this big club guy. So you can just do that, or you can use my approach. Get ready your loaded axe because you may need it. Run towards his left side, just jump towards there and hook, and done. You can wait until all them just like de-aggro. Okay, now 2 of them as de-aggro. The shield guy, the club guy hasn't de-aggro yet. Oh, will. Okay. All of them will get de-aggro and they will go back to their position. Once they do that, you can actually go ahead and jump up and get ready yourself to stealth kills one of the shield guy and X kill. I'll call it X kill. One of the other shield guy. And the arrow guy is pretty much just a 2-hit kills. So keep that in mind. First, stealth kills this guy. Done. And get this axe ready. Done. And then go to that arrow guy. Where is the arrow guy? Well, that's weird. Oh, the arrow guy is right there. He's usually like stands towards the other side. That's weird. But yeah, get this arrow guy. Ooh. Very disrespect. Anyway, he's done. Now to kill this guy is pretty much the same versions of the same kind of enemy as the hammer guy, only with only a little bit of different steps. So you can just perfect deflect him or just like move to his backside. So you can either do that. Every time he does that very heavy swing, you always have his posture meter up. Like he filled his posture meter as soon as he did that heavy swings. So he's pretty easy to fight against. You just need to make sure you block or perfect deflect his attack. or do that strategy where I taught you early in the game, like jump in, slash 1 or 2, and then run away back. Progress through this, and you'll see our father or Wu father. He gives you the key to progress. Everything is burning now. Just progress through here. Normally up here, jump up here, jump down there, grapple to that mini. I have no idea why that thing is there. It's like a prayer thing, like a religion thing, but why up here? Like how in the world people's gonna like jump up here and pray? Doesn't make sense. But yeah, jump down here. There'll be one enemy right there. Kill him silently, sneakily. Done, he's done. Now stealth towards here, a little bit further inside. You can actually eavesdrop these guys. So he's talking about they're just waiting for the, yeah, basically lore. Alright, don't engage to those with those people just there, because there are like a ton of them here. Alright, so first of all, kill this guy. If you kill him either stealthily or not, he's still going down, and those two will not see him or will not notice him as soon as long as you like kill them fast. Kill him fast. Alright, now there are two choices. You can either death blow this guy and proceed with this guy, or you can death blow this guy and proceed with this guy. I would suggest you the latter. Death blow this guy because he's an armored dude. It's going to be like pain in the ass for you, and you can just X kill him, this guy. So let's do that. Straight away death blow him, and then X kill him. Oh, that didn't hit him. Again. Switch quickly to Shinobi firecrackers. That will help you. And done. Perhaps you want to make experiment on your fire van. He got his fire, we got our fire as well. Oh, it seems it's very hard to actually use his fire, but there you go. Done. Yeah, it's a fun Shinobi tools to go around with, and fire van is pretty useful. I may have a guide on how to use. I may just make a guide on how to use it if you guys would like that. It's really useful against a lot of enemy, even bosses. So keep that in mind. Fire van is the king of this game. Can be the king of this game. You can always just like really quickly put down a lot of mini boss with that fire vans. Actually, if you upgraded it. Take this oil, and now we are at our next sculpture and next section of Hirota Estate. Rash, and I would like to end the video here. I would like to say my thanks to all of you guys. You guys have been awesome in following me and just kind of like follow my walkthrough. If this videos goes better, you know, gets better. As of right now, my YouTube channel is kind of like have undergo this verifying method. I mean, verifying phase. So basically, what happens is that they are trying to verify whether I'm bot or what, because you know I've been uploading a lot of videos lately. So they just kind of like, oh my god, is this a real dude? Like, he's uploading a bunch of videos, and then they try to verify my YouTube. So what happened is that they're trying to see look at how the upload history goes. Like if they can actually see that I'm a real person in life and not bots, they will verify my YouTube channel and the algorithm will start to kick in. So thank you so much, you guys, for supporting. Love you guys so much. We'll see you guys on the next video. Walk through Sekiro.